Hello, everyone. It's me, Enrico Bonini from Italy, from Toscana. I'd like to ask if we are ready to start. There is a 5-minute delay while I am opening the Italian chat. Please let me know if you are ready. Once again, good evening, everyone. Let's do our sound check. Can you hear me? Okay, great. Once again, greetings from Italy. And apologies for this delay. I will start sharing my screen. And today we are going to make a presentation about installments. We will talk about the announcement on our webpage. So therefore, I believe we may start sharing the screen and we will discuss it in detail. Maybe you don't know about this because there is such a new opportunity of installments for individuals and private individuals and entities. Give me a second, please. The last change, and we will start. So we see the web page of our ND website, which I already hope you know quite well about. And the page that was published some time ago, I will show them. I will scroll down to our website. And there you will find licenses for individuals. Apologies. Now, I use the website in Italian, but if you want to watch it in English or Russian, then in the left-hand corner menu, you may choose the right language. Now, I changed it into Russian. Therefore, if you're listening to me right now, you may open the website, change it into your language, and repeat after me. Anyway, apologies, because I will use Italian as it will be more convenient for me to tell you about this promotion. You scroll down and choose licenses for individuals. As you know, there are two of them, License M and License A. The first license, M, if it is the first time you are listening to me, I will briefly tell you what it is about. So this is the basic training, and you can use our blockchain with different entrepreneurs with license A. Requests includes your ability to request for funding. But to benefit from these licenses, we should have the agreements with such entities and financial institutions. To date, Mara and Emanuele Baroni are in Kazakhstan on business trip. If you're listening to me, my regards to both of you. And there in Kazakhstan, they will represent our project and will make a presentation of who is a digital signaler, digital seller are. Emmanuel and Mara will also meet to become partners of Kazakh businesses. I know that Emanuele will come back to Italy either on the 26th or 27th of March, and he will share the latest news of our project in Kazakhstan. He will tell you how it all went in Kazakhstan, whereas now we will start our topic. Well, we are on the website. This is the section licenses for individuals. License M is 150 euro plus VAT. This is for Italy, and license M is 450 euro plus VAT. And as you remember, VAT is paid by clients in Europe alone, in Italy alone. If you buy it from other countries, your price is either 150 euro or 450 euro. It will not have VAT levied, whereas in Italy, you will pay 20% VAT. The news added to our website. As you know, Domenico Lillo gave a webinar a few days ago, and he gave such an opportunity to pay for the products in installments. You know, there are different opportunities. The first one is when you buy our license A, and therefore those who would like to simplify their financial burden and to postpone the payment, they may buy either 3 months or 6 months installment. If you choose the first option, 3 month installments, the monthly payment will be 160 euro. In case of 6 month installments, the monthly payment will be 85 euro. And there is also a possibility for those who already bought license M in the past. They may pay for the difference between license M and A and upgrade license M to license A. Therefore, if you bought your license for $100 or 100 units, then you may upgrade it to license M, and you will pay 120 euro every. So you will pay 120 euro every 3 months, or 65 euro, and your payment will be postponed for 6 months. Look, if I want to upgrade my license M to license A, so some time ago, I bought license M, whereas now I'm interested in license A, and I want to buy it, and I want to pay for it over 6 months. I click the button, choose my option, This is 6-month installments. I tried something, therefore will delete my orders as they were added to my shopping cart. I delete the ones I don't need. And now in your screen, if you don't live in Italy, then you won't see VAT of 14 euro 30 euro cents. This is for Italian partners only. Therefore, please neglect this amount. And here I may move on to the payment. I type in, as usual, my details, the details of a digital seller, of an informer, and the data of the client who would like to make a purchase. Now, I'm not a digital seller and a digital informer or signaler because I don't have license A, because as you know, only those with license A can act either as a digital signaler or a digital seller. Therefore, you must type in the name of my digital seller and the name of the digital promoter. Okay, then here I will type in all the data that this form requests. I choose the country a bit lower. For instance, I choose Kazakhstan. Then automatically this choice will delete extra. In our case, this is VAT. After choosing Kazakhstan and the field where VAT amount is, VAT rate is, has disappeared. This is the news I wanted to present today. Honestly speaking, I had no time to post some news on our website. Because the page was ready, but it was ready 1 hour before our webinar. So therefore, unfortunately, I didn't post it yet. A few words about the back office. But I thought that it is more important to make a presentation of the installments. And this is what our partners asked for, and we took all the efforts to get ready with this. And now we are working on our back office and add some functions related to the shop and the possibilities our partners will get to buy products inside the back office directly. Therefore, as I told you, I'm short of any further news. If you have any questions, I'm ready to answer them. And I think it would be much more interesting because everything I wanted to present, I've done it. So I will stop sharing my screen and you can ask any question you have about NDE, qualification, promotions, installments. So please ask your questions in the chat box. Kenny Lawyer, do you have any question to ask Enrico? Sorry for mispronouncing your name. Okay, I see that I forgot some things related to installments. While I'm waiting for your questions, all the courses will be uploaded as soon as the first payment is complete, is effected. As soon as you make the first payment under the installment plan, you can get access to the training course. And then, just in case you stop making your payments, if you take our course, take a test, but please remember that licenses for individuals, so tests are not obligatory. And if just by chance you stop paying for the installments, we have all the technical means to stop your rating, to terminate your rating. So therefore, please be aware of this, because if you pay installments, your rating starts after you start making your installment payments. And when you finish this process, when you make the first process, you get an access to a video course. But when you make a full payment, you close your installment plan, your digital rating starts. And if you want to use our product digital guarantees in cooperation with some businesses, 6 months. So 6 months pass and your rating starts. But in case of banks, the banks will ask from you a digital rating for lasting 1 year. I'd like to answer a question in the Italian chat. Do I need to take a test for a digital seller and would like to learn if I need a unique taxpayer's number?
Well,
taxpayer's identification number. You know?
To pay taxes. So what you have to do is to realize that you have to pay taxes. It's inevitable. And I will be speaking about Italy, being an Italian citizen. And if you exceed 5,000-6,000 euros a year, if your income exceeds 5,000 or 6,000 euros a year, then you have to either incorporate yourself as a individual entrepreneur or a self-employed person. So digital sellers need to register as individual entrepreneurs, have a VAT number, taxpayer's number, or get registered with the ALIM, which is the Association of Entrepreneurs. And ALIM will give you an official competent information. Unfortunately, right now, I cannot give you a silver bullet answer that would fit all the countries. I can see that in the Italian chat, we have quite a lot of questions. The link will be posted on in different groups, and also we would like to invite you to the website of ALIM Association, where you can find all the relevant information about taxation and registration with this association. So do we have any questions from other chats? Maria Renato is asking me, when will the promotion 100 days end? Well, if I'm not mistaken, this promotion is valid until the 31st of July. However, I think that the official reply will be given to you by Emanuele Baroni, but I will dare to answer that at least until the 31st of July, this promotion will be in force. Therefore, you still have more than a month or even more to participate in this particular promotion. And since we've touched upon the topic of promotions, 100-day promotion, and while we're waiting for the question from other chats, I would like to remind you one more thing. So I would like to tell you what 100-day promotion is all about. It's an opportunity that allows you to make 10% as an informer, as a promoter, and 30% as a digital seller. And if a person is capable of finding a client who will purchase our product, and if the promoter and the digital seller are the same person, then that person will earn 40%, 30 plus 10. In order for you to become an informer, promoter, you need to purchase category A license and the digital sellers course, 2 products. But also remember that in this case, you don't have to pass the exam for digital seller. But if you want to be a digital seller, then you simply have to purchase the 2 products that I mentioned before. And in addition to the registration with the ALIM Association, you will have to also take and pass the exam for the digital seller. And that test includes 44 questions. So you have to have a score of at least 60%. The way we calculate the scores is that for every correct answer, we give 2 points. So if a person answers correctly all 44 questions, then they will get 88 points. It means that that person scored 100%. If you have a smaller number of points, then you can do some easy calculation and see that 72 points is like 72% divided by 88. So it's, let's say it's 72 divided by 88 multiplied by 100, and you will know what the percentage, what the score in percentage is. So it's 81%, almost 82. So in this case, a digital seller will be able to work with different forms, with different companies of different corporations, like limited liability companies, stock companies, and receive the commissions fees from the sales. So I will proceed with the rest of the questions. Someone says, I have a license A since September. Can I already conclude smart contracts today? The answer is yes, but the problem is that for now, we have not yet published the companies with which we can conclude those smart contracts. We still have around 15% work left on smart contracts, but in any case, smart contracts are already in operation. We've implemented 36 contracts, and we still have to finish the front end. It's a website where the company that works with NDE will be able to use that website to interact with the client. So it's a front end that as I said, for clients to be able to interact with their counterparties. You'll ask me why we have shifted the priority, because right now blockchain is very important, and we are analyzing the work that was performed by the previous team on the blockchain. We are taking over, and if you go to your crypto wallets right now, or you go to the Explorer, then you will see that there are already nodes deployed there that producers who are owned by NDE. So let me tell you right away that it's not an easy work. This is not the work that you can do in 1 week or 2. It's a very meticulous work, thorough work that requires several months of efforts. And currently, the biggest part of our energy of our team was focused on blockchain. So my answer is as follows. Theoretically, yes, it's possible. And I'm counting months right now. If you purchased in September this license, and right now we need to understand why we would need those smart contracts. Let me give you an example. If you, Stefano, who asked me this question, want to use smart contracts with the company that supplies energy or gas, in this case, 6 months would be enough to conclude a smart contract. If you want to rent a car, then 6 months also will be enough to conclude the contract. But here's the catch. For example, the company that rents out cars can tell you that for certain model of cars, I want your rating to be equal to 8, 9, or 12 months. Therefore, it all depends on the counterparty, on the company that will be dictating their rules. Most probably 6 months will be sufficient for that company, 6 months rating. But if it's an expensive car, they will ask for 12 months of rating, probably. We're all interested in reducing the number of months in the digital rating, because this is how we will be able to launch our project faster. In any case, our philosophy is win-win. So here you get certain advantages as a client, the company, and the NDE project itself. Therefore, Stefano, thank you for your question, and I hope the answer is clear. One more question. I would like to learn about the rental of a car. Is it possible to receive funding in CRU, UNTB, and WCRU? Well, as for such questions, then I can tell you this. I more or less always answer this question in this way. It is the company that makes a decision whether to accept payment in our tokens or not. Let me tell you right away that we have certain agreements with some companies, that those agreements will be given to you by Emanuele Baroni when he comes back from Kazakhstan late March. For now, I'm not in a position to be talking about it right now. So I'm like to give my best regards to Manuele. We are waiting for you, looking forward to seeing you here, and looking forward to hearing for the updates. So we don't have any questions in the Italian chat. So let's see whether we have any questions in the other chat. And if we don't, then I think tonight we can call it a day sooner and go have dinner if you haven't yet. Okay. So I would like to thank you for your time, and thank you for all the comments from the Italian chat especially. And I would like to bid you adieu and best regards from Italy, and best regards to our Ukrainian partners. Bye-bye.